Okay, not that one. Okay, so this is interesting. On the left, you have BitClout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a node. Well, actually, it's a number of things contributing to this one node, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on the right-hand side, we have a node. Okay.
Yeah.
And just let me post this. Oh, I have to log in on his. So give me 1 second. Okay. So what I want you to notice is this now has one thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that there?
Like a comment?
That comment?
Okay. Yeah.
I posted that on this node.
Okay.
They're two completely separate nodes run by completely separate people. Okay.
But they showed up in both places.
They show up in both places, right? Why? Because this is what's different about BitClout blockchain is that there's only one database.
Right.
Right? So what I wanted you to notice, like here on global, I'm only seeing the people who have been, you notice only a couple of people have been whitelisted to this node. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I go over here, whitelisted to the global feed of this node to be specific. Okay.
Right.
If I go over here to global, this is the main feed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like everybody who's been whitelisted into this node, which is the primary BitClout as we know it. Right.
Right.
So that's interesting. So the global feed has only the people who are allowed to be on the global feed on that node. Okay.
Right. Right.
Quote unquote, our users on our node. Okay. Mm-hmm. So only our users or people we have whitelisted into our node will be in our global feed. Comprende?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So now in following, you'll notice these are all of the people that I follow. Okay. So these are all of the people that I follow. Now, here's what's really cool. If I go over here to following, you'll notice the global feed here is fairly sparse, right? Because not a lot of people have been whitelisted to this node. Make sense? Okay. Mm-hmm. But if I go into following, that's mine. That's my following, right? So actually, right. If I reload right now, this one will come up, James Harbaugh. That wasn't there just a second ago. Give it 1 second and it'll be there. Okay, see, James Harbaugh, and now Dyson, right? And then we see Jason and all the other people that I'm following. Okay, so this is what I want you to understand, and this is what is so like magic, is that as they were explaining, it's just a very visual way of really understanding that there really is only one chain, right? Yes. And so if I can go from this node to this node to this node, right? But all my content and all my followers follow me everywhere.
Right, exactly.
I can interact with my followers and the people I follow here, right? And I can interact with those people here.
Yeah.
In two places, because there's only that one database, right?
And if for any reason you weren't whitelisted anymore on one particular node, all of that information would still exist on the main chain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's just because we had like a bit of a meltdown yesterday with this node.
Mhm.
The admin panel was open. It was mayhem. People were blacklisting everybody, and so all the weekly creators got changed. It was so funny. It was hilarious. And people are like, are we getting attacked? What's going on? Did somebody make a mistake? And then I came over to Tidjins and I'm like, wait, so no, it's just this node had the admin open, but I looked over here and I'm like, everything's fine over here. The weekly creators. So the weekly creators on this one was normal, but the weekly creators on this one was totally whacked. And my friend Raj was at the top. So he was really happy.
I bet. Yeah, that'll give you some extra clout.
Yeah, it was pretty funny for a while. But it was really interesting to be able to look at both of them and to really understand, you know, for reals kind of thing, that, you know, it's available. Ooh, I wonder if I can do anything if I click on here. Oh, ooh. See, look, this admin panel.
It shouldn't be there, right?
It shouldn't be there for me. See, add to global feed, you know, block user, add to feed, pin to feed, profiles. I can blacklist.
Now you can do that guy a favor and save him.
Yeah, there's not many people on his thing. But before I post this, I'm going to tell him to shut it. But yeah, so now you see the back end, the admin panel, right? And we can see the network here, you know, everything that's going on there. And we can see the mempool, what's going on there. So yeah, it's pretty funny. So normally what you would do is you would attach this access to your public key, right? And so it would only open for you. It's kind of like a lock, right? Yeah. So he's probably messing around doing some stuff on there. But anyways, that is exactly what happened yesterday, right? So theoretically, if I went in here and I blacklisted all of these people, then all of the other people would start rising to the top. That's what happened, right?
That would be blacklisting Elon Musk sounds just like such a fun activity. not no offense meant, but just because you can.
So it was a really interesting experience yesterday. There was like people freaking out, like, are we losing money? You know, where's is somebody emptying out all of our bank accounts, our cloud accounts? And I'm like, no, it's okay over here. We're good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I guess that's just more stuff to just be aware of anyway.
These numbers are different. Let's reload this now. Because now I'm noticing these numbers are different.
Yeah, they are quite different.
That's interesting. It's like every one of them is off by $2,000-ish. Well, not entirely, but close.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Anywho, that's my story of the 2 nodes. Fascinating, huh?